I had no idea BeamNG had real racing, as in, there's AI racers that you can race against. I thought it was more of just a sandbox, physics and crash simulator. So in today's video, this is called Mountain Race, I believe, and I've tried it a few times off camera. I fail miserably. So this game is supposed to have, pretty realistic physics, and I know crash modeling and all that, but I did not know it had racing like this. Oh. I had no idea the game had actual racing like this, so this is pretty exciting for me. And this challenge involves, there's not copyrighted real cars in this game, but this car, based on the handling, I'm assuming it's front-wheel drive. Seems like a 90s Civic. Those are always fun. And like a Gran Turismo type game, but in a game like this with, I wouldn't say wonky physics, but I'm not used to this game at all. So I bought this game, I think in 2017, and I racked up like a total of 2 hours, so I didn't really play it very much, but there's been a world of updates to this game since then. So the challenge for this video is simple. Can we win the mountain race? Doesn't look like we're gonna win it on this first try, this first lap. For a front-wheel drive car, this is sure not very stable. But in this game, your intrusive thoughts win a lot. So you're like, what happens if I just smashed it? Alright, restarting back at the grid. Let's see if we can get a good launch. This car the front wheels just spin and spin. So I'm not getting a good launch off the line. But I'm very confident we can win this race. It's gonna take a little bit of trial and error while we get used to this car. What games have you guys been playing recently? I feel like we've been in a bit of a lull with racing games. I've been playing the Crew Motorfest as I sort of, wait for Horizon 6 to come out. And I've actually been really liking it. I would say Crew Motorfest, it's a good video game, but it almost feels like it's not tied to cars or the real world at all. So if you enjoy a little bit of a video gamey grind, the Crew Motorfest is great. But if you're looking to like anything in terms of like how cars actually handle or how you actually upgrade cars, anyways, I'm having a great time in that game, but it's not scratching the itch, that a Gran Turismo or a Forza. See, the computer is already so far ahead. Let's just crash it and restart. Look at that! Wow. All right, give it another go. Can we get a good launch? No, we cannot. Man, this is a hard race. I tried one race and it was really easy. You're just in like sort of a Volkswagen Bug off-road against like 4 or 5 AI, and that was really easy. But this one, I don't think it's actually that challenging. It's just, you just can't nearly crash in every single turn. Again, I have about 2 total hours in BeamNG, but for anyone who actually knows about this game, is it common to play it with a controller, or do you pretty much have to have a steering wheel? I did notice that if I switch into this view, if I even just breathe on the joystick, look at the steering wheel. So that makes me think that it's designed for a steering wheel, not a controller. But, okay. Let's keep this run going. We can still see the opponent. This is the farthest we've made it so far. While I can still see the opponent. He's off in the distance. But if anyone has any more requests for BeamNG, just let me know. I know this game at this point has received so many updates. There's actually a lot of content. I don't know the first thing about this game, though. Again, I did a Volkswagen off-road buggy race, and I'm trying this mountain race. So that was lap 1. I think we need to restart because the opponent is long gone. So let's restart. I'm gonna try flooring it, but then see, that's actually a better launch. So I guess you don't need to manage the wheel spin. Just the bold, high IQ strategy of just flooring it got me a much better launch. Oh, we're already doing way better. Okay, so I guess I was just overthinking it. I swore the first time I was just getting, my front wheels were just spinning and I wasn't going anywhere, but that looked pretty promising, and here we go. With the crash physics in this game, it's tempting to just ram this car off the road just to see what happens. That was underwhelming. And look, he can drive off scot-free. Okay, so the key for launching it is floor it and then slowly let off the gas a little bit. But yeah, that seems to be working pretty well. All right, let's take this run seriously. We're not gonna worry about the BeamNG crash physics. We're gonna race clean and try to win the race. It's a 2-lap race. This game seems like it would be really satisfying with a steering wheel. I used to have a Thrustmaster. I don't know the exact initials. Like a 300 RS or something, T300, and life happened, and they take up a lot of space, you know. But I would like to eventually get another wheel set up. This game seems like it would make really good use of a wheel. All right, we're slowly learning this game, the physics, the way this car works. Oh wow, that car. I think the idea is that this car has that car built, beaten the turns, but that car has way more power in the straights. Watch. Like, see, I'm like right here, and then it just takes off. Well, we're going to have to restart it. So that was 1 lap, and, well, maybe we don't need to restart it. No. Yeah, let's restart it. Ooh. I like that. Okay, this is the first time I've ever been in the lead on this race. This car gets really unstable when you try to brake. Okay, was it that easy? Let's see, is the AI able to overpass me? Or is it like once you're in front, they don't... Spoke too soon. Okay, wow, that car is so much faster on straights. Look, I have no shame. This is not an online GT7 lobby. There's no safety rating at stake here. So the AI, this straight coming out of here is, I would imagine they're going to try to pass. The car seems to be a good bit faster on the straightaways. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, this is looking promising. That's lap 1. Look at the physics, though. Even just going over that center divide. In most games, you wouldn't even notice that. In this game, you almost... Whoa, 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 whoa. Did he knock my, like, rear fender off? Take it nice. What is the phrase? Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Whoa. Braking is a challenge in this car. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I can't even turn right. My wheel... Oh, man. Well, just crash on purpose. I want to see a cool crash. Well, that wasn't very cool, but... Alright, now I know it's definitely possible to win. This corner right here is where you can make up most of your time against the AI, because you can cut that. We've got this. I don't think I'm more than 2 or 3 attempts away from... I mean, surely this can't be that hard. Anyways, yeah, what is everyone playing while they wait for Horizon 6? I mean, you might not even be waiting for Horizon 6. I shouldn't assume that. I had very mixed feelings about Horizon 5. Like, part of me loved it, and part of me was just bored out of my mind. So, this is a hot take, but I actually like... I'm going to lose the few subscribers I have. I actually really liked Motorsport 2023. I know it was buggy when it launched, but... it's a really fun game for me to play, like in its current state. It doesn't crash anymore, there's no bugs. They added a ton of tracks. When the game launched, I know the track list was laughably bad, but in its current state, I actually really like Motorsport 2023. Forza Motorsport, another hot take, I actually like the way the upgrade system works. It's fun, because that's how I played the game. I like to take slow cars and slowly upgrade them, and that way you actually feel each upgrade. That's a fun experience to me. I mean, that's how I like to play the games anyways, and the game was built to reward that. So, long story short, I find myself having way more fun in Motorsport than I do in Horizon 5. Just got really boring for me after the initial launch. To tell you the truth, I'm liking Motorfest. The grand races have nothing to do with like real life physics, but they're fun. Just the competitive nature of like the way that drafting works, and it's just chaos. If you can get that game on sale, do it. All right, this run is... I don't foresee this. Let's restart. All right, so my strategy... Oh, Is my car still drivable? Did I total the enemy car? Because you know what? I'll take any kind of a win. Did I total the Is the enemy totaled? I like how I'm calling him enemy, not just opponent. I think... You know what? Hey, that's a fun outcome. The only way I can win is if the car is just destroyed. So let's finish out these laps. Now we still have to finish it without destroying our car, but let's just cruise. Wow, they're nowhere to be seen. Okay, so that's a pretty solid strategy. If you're new to this game like me and you can't drive very well, just smash the AI car off the road. And because the game has such extensive damage modeling, they won't be able to finish the race. Now, this game is very charming. It's very unique. And there's a lot of scenarios. You can be a bus driver. You can be a truck driver. You can deliver cars. I always knew this game was like an open sandbox, but I didn't know that, like, without downloading a bunch of mods, that the game just came with all these different, like, scenarios. And I thought it was more of a sandbox where you have to, like, create situations and setups and scenarios. I didn't know it just had fun challenge. Oh, the enemy is behind us, guys. We're not out of this scot-free. We gotta look. We just gotta do one lap. Just don't crash. Defend our position. Oh man, he's right there. Oh, no. Okay. Focus on what's in front of you, not what's behind you. You're learning life lessons on this channel, right? Now focus on what's ahead. No. This car is really unstable. I'm not gonna lie, this is the most unstable front-wheel drive car I've ever driven. What? Why? Whoa! Okay, that did some damage, but the enemy just... Did they total themselves? Can I go more than 20 miles an hour now? No. Sadly, it looks like I can go about 12 miles an hour. The enemy can't appear to go at all. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make it up this hill. Okay. New attempt. I'm going to try to pass him early, just right here. Nope, did not work, but anyways. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We were on lap 2 and we were in the lead. Our car just literally could not go any further. So we're making progress. We're getting closer to winning. Anyways, this is a fun game. I think it's about $25. I don't know if you can get it anywhere but Steam. Whoa, why? I really gotta learn. My only problem is every time I hit the brakes, I just lose complete control of the car. So I need to focus, like maybe just be really light on the brakes. I mean, I'm already familiar with that from motorsport. You can't just slam the brakes, they'll lock up, but I didn't think I was being that aggressive, but I guess you gotta be really light with the brakes in this car. Okay, well, we're in first without damaging the opponent car. This is looking pretty good. Anyways, does anyone have any game recommendations? I like any kind of game that involves racing, cruising. Whoa, why is that car so much faster in the streets? Whoa, little bump. Hey, I don't see nothing wrong. Alright, this is looking good. Lap 1 coming to a close. Oh! I forgot where I was because I didn't see the green. Okay. I thought it would show the green marker where the lap ends. And so I wasn't even ready to stop. Alright, we can have some fun now. Now I know it's possible for me to beat this. You just gotta take it slow and steady. Okay, hopefully that little bit of a bump doesn't make my car completely undrivable. Okay, we've got the lead. Let's focus. So really all I need to focus on is my braking. Just be very light on the brakes. Like, very light. Oh yeah, piece of cake now, okay. So you just, really more than the accelerator or the steering input, you really have to be careful. Wow, spoke too soon, but you have to be really careful with your brake input. At least in this car. Okay, see, there's the green marker. That is how I lost the race last time. I thought I was looking for that. See those big green markers? I swore I didn't see those last time. So that's why I was not ready for this. But, alright, this is looking good. Car is not severely damaged. 1 lap left. I gotta tell you, it's fun to have an actual challenge. I feel like racing games have lost... Ooh, that was close. Racing games have, like, lost the challenge. This is fun. I think racing games just expect you to, like, get your challenge from online multiplayer. But, like, in terms of single player, it's fun to have the challenge back. Has anyone played the Power Pack for Gran Turismo 7? Because that is fun. It's, I've only played maybe like half the races so far. And they give you 3 choices, and I always choose the fastest car, which means the easiest difficulty. But it already seems... if you just drive steady, it's pretty easy. But I imagine if you chose, you know, the middle tier car or the slowest car, it would be a nice challenge. So if no one has picked up the Power Pack yet, but you like GT7, I'll tell you, just from my experience, it's worth it. The races are pretty fun. It feels more like you're like a structured online multiplayer, like a real race, but it's just against the AI. So you can kind of just chill, but it feels more like the AI is it feels like you're racing against real people without the actual sweatiness of an online lobby. So it depends. Some people that would not be good. For other people, I actually was really enjoying it. But yeah, this was a nice little challenge. There, looks like we've got it. And there we go. Finished. First place. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. If you have any ideas or requests for different videos, let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed this BeamNG content. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you soon.